There's so many people that work so hard to make tonight's a really, it's not even an event. It's more of a celebration. You know, so I thank you, whoever's here tonight. I thank you for being here. And trust me, you will definitely be happy that you came out tonight because it's definitely going to be a blessed night.
All right, Mr. Garvey, where you at?
Like we always do at this time, I go for mine, I get to shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky. I go for mine, I get to shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky. I'm gonna get on the TV, mama.
You don't want somebody to hold you to a standard that they don't hold themselves to.
All right.
Don't ask me to treat you like a queen when you treat yourself like a hoe.
But for those of you who believe in God, the Bible says that you may have plans, but God directs your path. It doesn't matter if you think that you're supposed to be married by 35. If that's not God's plan, it's not going to happen.
Relationships are a lot more serious than you getting your cookies off.
Come on.
Take your time and realize lives are produced through sex.
Come on.
There's so many people that...
Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to The Truth Revealed. My name is Calvin Garvey, and you guys could have been anywhere tonight, but you chose to be here, and we thank you very much. As you know, today is part 2 of This Is What I Said, Now Tell Me What You Heard. And I have 2 amazing guests that's going to really bring it tonight. We was in the green room having an amazing conversation, so I definitely know that tonight, I hope you recording this, and I hope you really paying attention. Cut everything else off, because you're going to want to hear what they have to say. I'll allow my, I'm going to let my guests introduce themselves and, you know, give you a little insight about them. So, ladies first.
Oh, thank you. My name is Crystal. I'm a lifestyle blogger. And my background is, I guess, about fashion and life and trying to be more healthy. So I give a voice to women who really don't think they have a voice. Mm-hmm. So I try to, you know, look into why do we do the things we do? Why do we procrastinate? Why don't we make the moves we want to make? And also about saving money, finances, and you can look like $1 million on 100. So that's where my life is gearing to go. I'm trying to assist women to be the best they can be.
Wow. Okay. I love that.
Thank you.
That.
My name is Damon Moore. I'm not an entrepreneur. I'm an empire builder, and I'm an Aquarius. I like long walks in the park and romance novels. I also enjoy women and time with women and talking to women.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
David love women. Right?
Right.
I love women.
Love women.
Love women. Crystal, this is your first time on the show, and we want to say welcome. Thank you for being here. So we're going to start you off with the question first, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the first
Are you
question,
excited?
I'm excited,
Okay.
Crystal. I'm excited.
Okay, I'm all ears.
the first question is, why do you feel so many single people wish they were married and married people wish they were single?
Because a lot of them don't know the other side. Everything seems, you know how they say like grass seems green on the other side? I think that's what it is. It's like, I want somebody to cuddle with. I want somebody to go home to. I want to share stories with somebody. And then when they're married, it's like, well, I don't even talk to this person. Like, we come in, we pass each other, we bump each other, good morning, good night. You know what I mean? So I think it's not knowing the other side of it. Like, being in a relationship, it's not always peaches and cream. Sometimes, you know, you guys love each other. You found a newfound thing that you love about the person. Or sometimes you can't stand them. They annoy you. You know, you see them at night breathing, you're like, boy, you know? So they don't understand that. Being single, you just miss having that companionship, that just someone being around, someone to co-beg, somebody to, you know, put up as your MCM, and you know, because you don't want to put somebody else's man up as your MCM, you know.
You need your own MCM.
You need your own MCM.
And MCM stands for?
Man Crush Monday, MCE, Man Crush Every Day, you know, WCW, WCE. You know, people, I think people like showing that they're in a relationship and showing that they're with somebody. I'll never forget one time I saw one of my guy friends and I said, oh, you know, you and your girlfriend look so happy together. He said, no. That's for Instagram. She puts that stuff up for other people.
Oh, wow.
So it's more of a perception. I think.
Yeah. You're right. That was a good answer. Damon?
Repeat the question.
Why do you feel so many single people wish they were married and married people wish they were single?
Oh, that's simple. We have sharp images of fuzzy concepts, meaning we know exactly what we want until we get it. And now it's just what Crystal said. You get inside of it, and it's like a chess game or a spade game. You watch it from the side. You ask them, why that person played that card? I can make this much from that hand. Until you sitting there and you playing with it, and it's a different scenario. It's real time. You really got to do it now. It's not a video game. There's no reset button. This is life. And I think that when you go in, you need to understand that I'm going in. I can't press the reset button. Let me try it out. And I think, you know, we've lost that. We've lost the ability just to live and enjoy that, enjoy the happiness in that moment. We're always chasing the happiness and not realizing what, you know, like somebody may say, oh, you are happy being single. Yeah, but I was happy when I was in a relationship. So am I supposed to be sad now? That was a chapter in my life. I'm on to the next chapter, and I'm going to be happy because nothing deserves me to be, nothing can steal my joy at this point in life. Been through too much.
Good answers, both of y'all. Good answers. Okay, the title is, This Is What I Said, Now Tell Me What You Heard. Now, Crystal, I'm going to start off with you.
Okay.
When you hear, it's not you, it's me. That's something everybody always says, right? It's not you, it's me. What are they saying?
In what context? Like, is what?
When a man says,
right? When a man says to a woman, it's not you.
What did you hear?
What did you hear?
I heard you're doing some nonsense, and you don't want to get your life right. You're doing some nonsense. You don't want to get your life right, so you're making excuses. Well, it's all about me, and I can't get it right. Why can't you get it right? What is the problem? Let me explain something to you, because I need to explain it to you, Mr. Fuzzy Images, right? Men, when they are ready to be with a woman, they will not make any excuse. They will jump through all types of hoops. They don't care about anything. So when I hear that, I hear an excuse automatically. Like, oh, hold up, this is about to be some nonsense. Let me just back up for a second. So as soon as I hear it, oh, it's not you, it's me, I know that it's an excuse. Go ahead. What excuse are you about to tell me? Because I need to hear it. Go ahead.
Crystal.
Yes.
It's not an excuse. When someone is saying, look, it's me, it's not you, most times, in my case, it's an honorable thing. It's some things I just can't get past. Once I feel that you're holding me to a standard that you don't hold yourself to, it's me. Because in your world, you can live in that false reality where you hold other people to standards that you don't hold yourself to. In my world, that doesn't work. So it's not you because this is working for you. So it is me. It's not you. In that case, like, I think it's the politically correct way to tell someone we're not making each other better. Let's stop this.
But why does it have to be a politically correct way? Why can't you just say it? My whole thing is, you ask what I'm hearing. I'm hearing an excuse. No matter what you say, this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing, it's not you, it's me. Yeah, it is you. But why is it you? You can't. You have to finish it up with something, and not just I have issues. What are your issues? You need to dive deeper. The main issue is evidently you don't want to be with me. Like, that's all you have to say, or this is something that's not really working out for you. But why? I feel like people don't follow up. It's not you, it's me correctly.
Okay, I would agree with that only because I know that some men, we lack the ability to go that deep.
Okay.
Not like me and Calvin. We go that deep. But most men.
Good plug.
Most men can't go that deep because it's scary and it's definitely uncharted waters. We live in a time where men in general, they're men of color, that's not our thing. You don't cry. You don't tell people about how you feel. You move on. This is not working. You move on. Right. That's the logical thing to do. So you want me personally, I'm not dishonest. I try to be fair before honesty because I think that in the pursuit of being honest, you may hurt somebody. So I don't want to be dishonest with you, but I want to be fair to what you can hear. Because you can say anything. People who have selective hearing, selective understanding.
Oh, definitely.
That's what this show is about.
Definitely.
So when I'm saying it's not you, it's me, that can honestly be it. It's me. I'm going through something right now, and I really can't pull you into that. That's unfair to you. You deserve better. And for me to even tell you what I'm going through is unfair because I'm trying to keep you away from that. I may want to try again later, but if I tell you this now, that might block you from giving me a chance later. So there's a fear there. Most times with me, I don't know about other guys, but in general, when people are saying it is not you, it's me, when people are saying I want to move forward, how do you tell somebody I don't want to be with you, but you care about them? And you want to say, well, just say it. How many times have you ever tried to break up with somebody and they was like, no?
Of course.
Okay then. So
Yeah.
so this is what you in. You in a situation where you saying, I don't want to be with you, and they go, well, when I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And you go, you ain't hear me? I don't want to be with you. Well, are we still going to the wedding in Mexico?
Right.
I don't want to be with you.
But see, that has a lot to do with you saying you don't want to be with me, but the actions that you are portraying say you want to be with me. That's why a lot of women don't take men seriously. Because you can say all day you don't want to be with me, but you're calling me, you're texting me, you're showing up at my house, you didn't give my keys back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, since my family knows you, can you come to this reunion, but we're not together? It's all about following up with action. You can say you don't want to be with me all day long, but you're calling me.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
But
You're guilty just like me. Most men will sleep with you for 3 years. And when you say, we can't sleep together no more because I want something else, he will say, let me see the back of your head get small. It doesn't mean anything. That's just something that they did.
Right.
The ultimatum doesn't work. It was just something he did. The problem is sometimes women, they get lost and they think they can play that game like men do. Just those dysfunctional ways that I told you that we can't effectively communicate, those are the things that allows us to tell somebody we were sleeping with, hey, it's not going to work. We're just sleeping together. And we kind of almost use one another doing that. So when you say, I didn't give the key back, but you let me come at 4 o'clock in the morning. Why would I give the key back? It's an inconvenience for you to get up. Let me just use the key and go inside, get in the shower, then jump in the bed. So it's both of us are 50% of this dysfunctional relationship.
You about 80%.
You have
I'm
to say,
20.
okay.
I'm not carrying 50% of that.
Why?
Because you just told me it's not you, it's me.
Yeah, but I still want to sleep with you.
I'm not taking 50% of that.
How many?
Correct.
Yeah,
correct.
I want to sleep with you, and you want to go out to dinner.
But you just right, and I want vacations too.
All
I
right,
just want to go
but
out
we
to
do
dinner.
all of that, but we not in a relationship. We not going nowhere.
Right, which means if you're saying it's not you, it's me, and you're still doing the same things, again, it's for me to say, listen, hold up. Back up for a second. You just said that you have issues, but you said earlier, oh, well, I don't want to explain all my issues because I might want to come back. Why do I have to have my door open when you technically just dumped me?
So
now
act accordingly. If you was dumb, act dumb.
Listen,
don't be with me. Don't
but
call
listen,
me.
if you're telling me, listen, I got some issues right now. I don't really want to explain it, whatever. That's cool, but you can't say, well, what if I want to pick you back up? You can't pick me back up.
No, who gonna do? This is chess,
Did
not
you
checkers. We're not gonna play our moves like that. What you do?
But that's what you said.
I'm being honest
telling you
on
what
the
I heard.
truth.
I'm telling you what I heard, and that's what I heard.
I'm
You
being
said,
honest on the truth.
right? And you said, I'm
it.
going to. What if I want to pick it back up? It meaning the relationship in me. You can't just say, listen, I got problems, but in 6 months I'm gonna come see you.
Yeah, you can. You know why? The
Why?
most important thing with relationships, beyond reciprocity, is timing. We gotta love each other.
But whose timing? Yours or mine?
We have to want each other at the same time. Have you?
We might miss the boat
We may
50-something times. I need to keep going back to you?
not keep going back, but we in the water. I'm gonna wave every time I pass you. But
I'm not
gonna
giving you a
wave.
life jacket, so you better float or something, or doggy paddle or something, because I'm not doing that.
Man.
I'm not doing that. You listen. You don't lie, but them excuses are what?
Crystal is not excuses. I'm 50% of the issue, meaning that it's
You're
another-
never gonna admit that you're more than 50% of the issue.
Why should I? It's equal distribution of the blame. This is about equality. I mean, Listen.
Reciprocity and equality are your favorite words.
Yeah,
huh?
reciprocity and equality. How you gonna? I'm not gonna hold you to a standard I don't hold myself to. Me, I don't take calls after 10 p.m.
Okay.
I'm a social worker. I talk all day. I'm not in high school. We're not talking on the phone for 2-3 hours. It's not happening.
What if you really like somebody and you want to hear their voice?
Okay, I'm gonna like you for 40 minutes, and then.
So you have limitations.
No, I don't have limitations. I have agreements with myself. I can't give somebody what I don't give myself. I need to give myself rest. I need to give myself the ability to recuperate.
Okay.
So I'm not going to have a false reality. I know what happens.
Okay.
I'll talk to you for an hour, hour and
You
a half.
get used to it.
You expect that.
Right.
And not only you expect it, you take it for granted. So when it's not happening, that's when you say, oh, that was important. Because he doesn't really talk for more than 15 minutes.
I don't think somebody's taking it for granted. I think that, you feel special because you're like, I'm talking to you for over an hour. I know you're tired and I appreciate it. It's not so much taking it for granted.
Do they know they tired? I've seen people I call them, where you got, I went to 4 events today. I'm on my way home. Well, I miss you. You should come by here. The presentation sucks. You should have said, look, I'm running you some bath water. I cooked you some turkey wings and some collard greens. Come on over. But
Let
I
me
miss
explain
you.
something to you. You're really like, you talk about presentation. What is your presentation to a woman that you really like? Because what you're telling me is you don't speak after 10 o'clock. You have this time for yourself. Everything comes back to you. But my whole thing is, I thought that men, aside from being providers, you have not said one thing that you do for this person except your limitations that you're having. That's all I'm hearing
Okay.
about is
All right.
limitations.
Once again, I said this is chess. Once I tell you all of these things, and you see slowly and surely that those things don't mean anything, if you are a game changer, act like it. You're not only my blessing, I'm your blessing.
But which way are you blessing me? From what I'm
What?
seeing right now?
Oh, because I don't tell you I take you to go see a Broadway play, dinner, I'm a chef. Yeah, I can do all of that stuff, but that's not
But you
what
don't do
it's
it after
about.
10 o'clock because you're tired, so
No,
you don't
no,
even want to speak.
I will do it after 10
So
o'clock.
I'm going to come to your house
If
and you're not going to be talking, you'll be
No,
sleeping.
I will do it if you're a game changer.
How do you know if I'm a game changer?
we're gonna
Okay,
spend time talking.
let's say, okay, you're a
Before
social
10 o'clock.
worker. You're a social worker.
That's right.
Let's say I'm getting my stuff together. I have now 2 jobs. I get off at 10:30. The only time I can really speak to you is between 10:30 and 11:30. But you told me you don't speak after 10 o'clock. I might be a game changer, but since you didn't want to change your ways for your private time, you never know that I'm a blessing.
Well, you're right. I may call you.
Oh, now you want to call me, but just now after 10 o'clock,
You're a
you
game
don't
changer.
do it.
You are a game changer.
But you don't know I'm a game changer because you never took the time to speak to me after
No,
10:30.
believe me, if I got your number, I'm not a young boy. I'm not texting you. We will talk before 10. If the only time I can
I'm
talk
at work
to,
before 10.
if the only
Follow
time,
me.
Okay.
I'm at work before 10.
I've had a lot of relationships that don't work because of our schedules.
But they could have
I
been
get it.
game changers.
They could have been. They could have
But
been.
you didn't want to talk to them after 10 o'clock.
Sometimes your blessings don't come to you unless you're prepared. Would you agree or disagree, Calvin?
I agree. Now we're going to move on to the
Yeah,
next
please,
question.
Listen, we can do this all night because I'm sitting next to David who was just
I told y'all to get ready because they were going to bring it tonight.
Oh, Kristen.
I love it.
You
I love
call
it.
me,
And that's
I'm
just the
telling
first
you.
question. That's just the first question. Damon, let me ask you this question. When a woman tells you, I'm scared to ask this. When a woman tells you we need to talk, what is the first thing that comes to your mind?
Well, when she says we need to talk, unfortunately, what comes to my mind is she is displeased with something. Because if she's happy, she'll tell me that. Right? Now, she can surprise me, sit me down and say, hey, I really appreciate you. The things that you do, sending flowers and coming around, sending guys around to serenade me. That's great. But most times when I hear we need to talk, I hear the next 5 words. What are we doing here? So we need to talk runs into what are we doing here? Therefore, I'm not fulfilling a role in a picture that she painted in a room that I didn't see before I even got there. And I'm not the right color, or it's not there. There's a timeline that I didn't know about, and we need to talk. And I think it's different if you're in a relationship, if you're dating, and they say we need to talk. You may want to talk about the next level. All right, this relationship stuff is going to come up now. Are we going to be exclusive, right? What's the etiquette when I come over? Yeah, you got to call before you come over, or you be downstairs. But this is the way that it goes. So when we need to talk. Yeah, you know, Crystal.
Crystal she's double dutching. She wants to jump in right now.
Yes, jump in. You got to call before you come.
It's all you, Crystal.
Before you come over, you got to call.
Listen, I agree.
Oh, okay.
That you should call before you come over. But even if I don't call, let's say I'm in the neighborhood and I have to use the bathroom, how dare you tell me I'm going to be standing outside because I didn't call before I came in?
If you really got to go to the bathroom, you should really go someplace where you know where somebody at.
You. Yeah.
I may not be there.
Hold on, excuse me. So as long as you're there not with somebody else, we're okay. But my question is, if you're in a relationship with somebody and they don't call before they come, you're not letting them in?
More than likely, I won't be there.
Well, what if you're home and I didn't call before I came?
I mean, I've had people knock on my door on a Saturday morning and try to get my attention. And, you know, I know how to be quiet. Cut the lights off, and it's my time. It's called space, and you allow people to invade your space, and we are habitual animals. So I know that is going to start something that I don't want. I don't feel comfortable with. She's laughing.
I'm not laughing at you.
She's holding it in.
I'm
Crystal,
shocked because I feel.
Are you someone that shows up without calling?
If we're in a committed relationship, if we're just dating casually, I'm not showing up because I'm a stickler for don't look for something you don't want to see.
Okay.
I'm a stickler for that. I'm not the one to go through your phone. I'm not the one to, you know, be nosy and look in the drawer I never looked in before, and I don't do that because I'm not that girl, and I respect people's space. But do not tell me. Don't. If we're in a committed relationship and I want to stop by because I miss my man, and you're telling me that I see your car outside and then you turn off the light on me?
We in New York. We got public transportation.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. And you turn off the light on me?
How you know?
You might as well, because I looked up the window and saw it. I looked up and I was like, oh, his bedroom light is off.
It was on the timer.
Right. Don't call me. If you know what I'm saying, don't call me. Your blessing has kindly got on that highway and put on that CD and kept it schmoozing. Right?
Okay, Chris.
Right?
All right.
Okay, you sure? Don't text me, baby, I miss you, or let's do dinner, or I ran you a bubble bath. That water could get cold. Like, I'm not, no, absolutely not.
But what if he wasn't home? What if it was Calvin who has keys to his place and just went over there?
What if Calvin came? Why is Calvin in your house? Does he live out of town? Why is he there? Why does he need your keys?
Because
I don't know. No. I don't know any grown man that gives another grown man his keys. You give another grown man your keys?
Oh, yeah. I got a friend that got keys to my place.
How often do they come over there?
Well, if I'm out of town, he goes to feed
out
the
of
rabbit.
town.
Yeah,
You're not out of town. My man is not out of town. My man is home, and he turned off the light when he said when I popped up, which means somebody's in the house that's not supposed to be in the house. And I'm a grown woman, so I don't turn up anymore. But I'm letting you know. Excuse me, blink, blink. No one here is stupid. It's not Molly made upstairs. Because that's the first thing I'm gonna assume. Because I'm gonna assume.
Why would you assume?
Oh, if you turn off that light, I'm assuming everything in the world.
Well, listen, like I said, I'm not going to cut the light off.
But you're just not going to answer the door for your blessing?
I'm not going to answer. It depends on the situation.
You're not answering the door for your blessing? Your blessing is at the door. First of all, you didn't even pick up the phone after 10 o'clock. And now you're not answering the door for your blessing?
We in a relationship.
Right, and you didn't answer the door for your blessing?
If I didn't pick up the phone after 10 o'clock,
finish what you were saying. Listen.
After 10 o'clock. If I didn't pick up the phone
we need to talk. That's the next thing. We need to talk.
That's where that comes into play.
That's where that comes into play. Because you know you did something wrong. How many relationships have you been in that somebody said we need to talk?
David was like, don't put
How
that
many
out.
How many relationships have you been in that somebody says we need to talk?
All of them.
The only common denominator is we need to talk and you. That's the issue.
Hold up. Have you ever used those words? We need to talk?
Yeah.
In how many relationships?
1. And guess what? I said it, and since I never say it, we're still together to this day. Because he knew it was an issue.
She said it, and she in that relationship.
Yeah, I'm in the relationship because he knew I was serious because I never say it. I'm not one of those people that text, call me, and don't put anything behind it. Or we need to talk and don't put anything behind it. I lay my cards out on the table, whether it be text or phone. I'm not holding anything in. I don't have any gray hairs. I'm 32 years old. I don't want any anytime soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it go as soon as it comes in. Like, what? No, there's a problem here. I'm going to pick up the phone, say what it is, let you think about it and marinate on it for a second until I get home, and then we can really speak about it. But it's not going to be we need to talk and then it ends.
I need
No.
to have a conversation with your significant other.
Why?
That's all. I just need to talk so he can teach me.
Yeah. You should.
Yeah.
Well, we teach each other.
Oh.
I'm sure.
Oh, he has a say so?
Of course he does. I'm very, listen. Yeah, of course he does. Of course he does. But if it makes no sense, I'm going to tell you it makes no sense.
Oh. Has he ever said we need to talk?
Of course he has.
Because I've said that we need to talk.
Of course.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you know what I do? I listen with open ears because I feel like if you have an issue,
So how many times has he had to say that?
he's probably said it more than I've said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you know, I'm very I'm a act before you think kind of person.
No,
sometimes.
no.
Yeah,
Not you.
Me.
Not to show up without the call. No, that's not you.
Yeah, sometimes I do, but I can be honest with myself. I can be honest. Sometimes I will.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll fly off
Honesty.
the handle.
Off the handle.
Yeah,
Okay.
I fly off the handle when something doesn't seem right, and then I have to rein it back in. He'd be like, "Listen, we need to talk," and then, but I respect it and I listen.
I'm gonna text that when you walking away on the highway from at the house. We need to talk.
No, I'm not gonna reply. I'm gonna block, block.
That's so funny.
Can we get another question, please?
Good.
Crystal, I have a question for you. Okay. I call this question no title, right? I call this question no title, and it's called "This is my friend." When you're walking with your man, your significant other, and he says, "This is my friend," or he says, "This is Crystal," he gives you no title. What did you hear?
I heard exactly what he said. This is my friend, or this is Crystal. If you can't assume something that's not said.
Okay.
If we've never established that we are in a relationship, I cannot get mad if he says this is my friend or this is Crystal. Because I definitely don't want him to introduce me as this is my friend with benefits. I sleep with her sometimes. That's embarrassing, right? Okay. Or this is Crystal. That's fine introducing by that name because that is my name.
Okay.
If we're in a relationship and everything is baby honey, we're going away together, and all of a sudden I meet somebody that I've never met before, and oh, this is my
Crystal.
friend.
No, this is Crystal.
This is Crystal is fine because to me that's not an insult. That is my name.
Oh, so it's always good.
That's it. That's fine with me.
Okay.
This is my friend. I'm gonna be like,
High five.
I'm gonna be like my friend. Like then it becomes a. And I'm not going to do it in public. I'm not going to look at you like you're crazy in public. I'm going to hold it in because I never believe in embarrassing my significant other in public. I will not do that. But there's going to be an issue because if we establish a relationship and I am saying this is my boyfriend, it is very embarrassing to go out in the street and somebody's like, this is your friend. Like, this is my friend. Because you can say, this is my friend to the next man. And if he says, so what's up with your friend? The only person to be mad is you because that's how you introduced me as. So you can't get mad at the next man for being interested in your friend because you left out girlfriend.
Okay, Damien, let me ask you this question. You're out with a young lady, and you guys go to an event, and she slept with the guy. Would you like her to tell you she slept with the guy? Or
We're on an event now. Let's see. Like if we going to a Miami game, and I'm a fan of Dwayne Wade, you need to tell me you slept with Dwayne Wade before I wear a Dwayne Wade jersey to the game.
Why?
I need to know that. I need to know that if I'm sitting there talking about, yeah, Wade, and
Why?
you slept with him.
Because that doesn't take away from him being an amazing athlete.
Listen, I don't need to know about his athleticism and all that. You my lady, tell me you slept with Dwayne Wade. I don't care about the regular.
He probably doesn't even see you. He's too busy.
That's the problem. He don't see me. He see you though. Hey, Crystal.
Maybe that's not true. Maybe we've become friends.
I got his jersey on. No. You need to tell me if you slept with Dwayne Wade.
Oh. Why?
No, all right,
Why?
All right. Look, let's put it in perspective. All right, it's not a game. We just went to an event. All right, a gentleman is there. I don't need to know who she slept with. You know me, Calvin. I'm a fan of. Those are the things that made you. I love and appreciate the person that's in front of me.
Okay.
Those are the things. I don't need to know that much of your history. It's unnecessary. I'm too much confidence to worry about that. At the end of the day, you choose who you wanted to be with. This is who you be with. We date people to make each other better for somebody else. I'm with somebody else. You dated him. We call that practice. No problem. That's simple for me. Okay. It's not a big issue.
But I just can't take you to the game if I still want to play. You have a jersey on.
Not I got his jersey on. That's crazy. You know, I can't be talking about, yo, I'm getting Derek Jeter autograph, and I'm getting there, and he's like, hey, Crystal, give me a call. What? It just doesn't feel right. You seen me all hype about Derek Jeter.
That's why I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
No, don't hurt my feelings.
I don't want to hurt your feelings. I wanted you to enjoy the experience.
But he hurt my feelings. Talking about, hey, Crystal, give me a call. That's bad.
Hey, Crystal.
Oh, man.
On that note, we're going to have to go to a commercial. We're going to have to come back because I got to get some water and get this out. So please stay tuned. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Galaxy Luxury Coach is a full-service limousine and party bus company. Family-owned and operated, we are an industry leader with over 25 years of experience in providing best-in-class luxury transportation for your special event. Whether it's your precious wedding day, an all-day wine tour out east, your high school prom, that special birthday, or just an amazing night on the town, our professional chauffeurs stand ready to ensure your special event is truly special. Galaxy Luxury Coach has one of the largest and modern party bus fleets in the New York area. Our party buses are simply nightclubs on wheels. Concert sound systems, light shows, lasers and strobes, multicolor LED lighting brilliantly lights your party bus inside and out. For corporate and more laid-back events, we will cater to your specific needs and requests. What sets Galaxy aside from all others in the luxury transportation industry is our attention to detail in customizing our services to your special event. At Galaxy, it's all about you and your guests. Galaxy customers return time and time again because they know they can trust Galaxy to help deliver those lifetime memorable moments. Step aboard and let your Galaxy experience begin.
We are the Stylistics Review, and you're watching MadhouseTV.com.
Hi, I'm going to do a live commercial. Hi, I'm Renee Marie, the president and founder of Renee Marie's Language of Love Foundation. I would like to personally invite you to our second annual telethon held right here on Madhouse TV. Did you know that nearly 80% of strokes could be prevented? By knowing the signs and getting to the hospital within a 4.5-hour window, you could save your life or someone's you love life or anyone's life. Strokes do not discriminate who it affects and at what time. A stroke can happen at any time and play a huge impact in your life. Do you know what aphasia is? It is a result of a stroke or brain injury, which affects the ability to speak and communicate. Think about how you would feel if you cannot express yourself, even in the simplest forms. I am blessed to say that I am a stroke survivor and can humbly speak of the experience of how it feels to express myself, to not be able to express myself, and not to understand. It is devastating. Please join us on March 20th, 2016 on Madhouse TV for a Language of Love telethon, which supports strokes and aphasia. You can visit our website at www.languageoflovetelethon.org. Together, we are lifting our voices and changing the face of strokes and aphasia locally and around the globe. God bless you, and I'll see you on Madhouse TV on March 20th, 2016. God bless everybody. Ciao.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is me, GMC, in the place to be, the greatest MC in history. There will never be an MC greater than me. And right about now, the only place for you to be is with the one and only mad how you really think.
You are the man.
Welcome back to The Truth Revealed. I wish you guys could have seen the behind the scenes talk. It was amazing. I know we're supposed to move on to another question, but we have to come back to the popping up of the house question because there's more that needs to be said. Crystal, you said if he doesn't open up the door, what's gonna happen?
I'm banging on the door. Banging on the door. Bang. I know you're home. You're my man. Excuse me. You're my man. I know you're home.
How you know?
I know you're my man. I know your whereabouts. Stop playing. You're not answering the door for what? You're only answering the door to hide something. I don't care if I use the excuse I need to go to the bathroom. What if I said to you, what if I was honest? Listen, I miss you and I popped up. I just wanted to lay in bed with you on a Saturday morning and you didn't want to answer the door?
Call.
I don't have to call you. You're my man. For what?
So I could get prepared. I may have the underwear on with the hole in it.
I accept you as you are. You're my man.
So I could get
so
prepared.
So what? That's what the needle and thread are for. Do you need some? I'm going to pick you. Before I come to the house, I'm going to go to Macy's. There's a sale. Anything else?
Gentlemen, if you
your sheets are dirty. Your sheets are dirty. I have. Excuse me.
Please get a new phone.
Excuse me. Wait. Your sheets are dirty. There's a sale at Macy's. I bought you sheets and underwear. Sheets and underwear. Your blessings at the door, and you told me you turned the lights off.
I'm turning the lights. I don't know who's out there. She may be setting me up.
Setting you up for what? We're in a relationship. The only time you don't answer the door is if that person they're dating you and you're not dating them. So are you not dating me and I'm pop up and you don't want to answer the door?
That has happened.
About to say,
there's been one-sided relationships. I've had people dating me and I wasn't dating them. We was going out.
And you didn't answer the door.
And I didn't answer the door.
Okay, so I need to date someone else who wants to date me. Because if not, I'm banging on your door until you answer. And then your neighbor, your neighbor's gonna be like, "Girl, he home, but he ain't answer," because that's what people do.
No, my neighbors are trained. They will not tell you I am home. My neighbors won't even let you in the building.
You see this face right here? It's lovable. Come on, girl. You don't even. He home. Let me knock on the door. Yeah, please. I make friends with everybody around. I don't only need to make friends with you. It takes a village to be in a relationship.
Gentlemen, are you paying attention?
Pay attention.
My name is
this
Damon
right
here. More. I'll prove this message. Be careful. It's in the eyes. Watch the eyes. They tell you everything.
And what is my what do mine say?
Start off in the car too, because it tells them
I'm
that
not stalking you.
I'm
not stalking you. I have stuff to do. But what I'm saying is, if I come to your house and
because you're in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm in the neighborhood.
And you have a bladder problem.
I didn't say that.
Just going to the,
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I went to the gym and had a gallon of water. I had to pee. Oh wow.
The gym over by my house.
So right, the gym is by your house. And even if it wasn't,
there's no bathroom.
I wanted to bring you muffins.
I know I'm about to say, but bathrooms are in the gym.
I wanted to bring you muffins.
Muffins.
I wanted to make you breakfast. I have grocery bags in my hand and you didn't answer the door.
It is lit.
Because
I don't eat starch.
You must really not like me.
It's lit. I don't eat starch.
But this is what it is.
In the morning
it's
you come
you, not me. You. When do you eat breakfast? This is not IHOP all day. No.
In the morning.
You don't
early
like.
In the morning?
Just say you don't like me. You like my hot pocket. You want to see me at night. You want to see me at night. You like my hot pocket. You don't want to see me during the day.
Crystal.
You want to microwave it, use it, eat it real quick, and then get out of here. And it's fine.
I'm just saying
it's
show
a hot
up.
Pocket.
I'm just saying call before you show up.
You don't like me because there's no way that I'm dating someone that I do not answer the door for. That's what I'm saying to you.
So have you had somebody show up to your house unannounced?
Yes.
How did it make you feel?
Hi, babe. Come in. Because you know what I do? Whatever you like is already in my fridge. The milk is fresh. So I'm prepared for you. You have to be prepared for someone. You're not prepared for me or you don't want me there because you don't like me.
No, it's not that I don't like you. I just like my space.
You don't like me.
I enjoy it.
Listen, if you really like somebody, you want them in your space.
All the time?
I didn't say all the time.
All the time.
I didn't say all the time. I didn't say all the time.
You
don't live together. I popped up once. I haven't seen you in 5 days. I missed you. I want to make you breakfast. But you ducking down and you don't want to answer the door. You don't like me.
All right. You are such a phenomenal woman.
I know.
You went to the gym. You went to the gym.
Got groceries on a Saturday. On a Saturday.
Only because you was in the neighborhood.
Because I missed you.
And then after you did that, you felt like going to the bathroom.
Yeah, because I wanted to see
you.
You
was cooking at your house, then bring it back to me.
I was cooking at your house. And
Tell the truth, Crystal. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Why did you pop up to the house without calling?
Because I missed you.
You wanted to see what was going on at the house.
And so what? We're dating.
It comes out.
I said that already. And so what? We're dating.
Okay.
We're dating. What's the problem?
I need to be trusted.
But wait. So you wanna see my hot pocket clear, free? You wanna see all this, but you don't want me to pop up at your house in the morning?
If you say I'm coming for the magic stick, if I'm coming for the magic stick,
then you open the door.
I want some do-right juice. Because you call, and I says, all right, Do-Right got the juice for you.
Do-Right, you don't like me. You don't like me. Do-Right, you don't like me.
You just can't show up.
You don't like me.
You just can't show up.
Why not? We're dating.
Because sometimes guys don't take showers at night.
Why not?
And if you come over in the morning, we may not smell like we want company.
So you hop in the shower.
Yeah, but what you going to do?
Febreze is amazing.
We can't if you're knocking on the door. It's not time for Febreze.
Babe, I just woke up. All right, let me hop in the shower.
Wait outside.
No. Right?
Go get some coffee.
Right. You should do speed dating.
I am speed dating.
You should really you should date you should constantly skip around because
I date like Lotto. You gotta be in it to win it. If I'm trying to get married,
dollar box, dollar straight, right?
Dollar box, dollar straight combination.
Because what are you doing?
I'm asking people to call me before they show up. I'm sorry, I have standards.
You have so many restrictions.
It's not restrictions.
Rules.
It's agreements with me. I'm not telling you not to get on the phone after 10 o'clock.
Evidently,
call somebody else.
Have not worked. Your agreements have not worked. You need to do something different to get different results.
You're right. You want something different, you got to do something different.
Yeah, and what happened?
You're
not doing anything different.
If you are
You're not answering the door for your blessings.
Up unannounced. Can we get to the next question?
No, we can't. So, what I'm going to do is...
This is his show.
Sorry. You're right.
You are not the boss of him. Calvin.
I'm sorry.
Stand up, man. Man up.
I'm sorry, Calvin.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Calvin.
I don't even have to host. I'm so entertained.
Sorry,
I'm so entertained.
I'm sorry. It is your show.
No.
You don't want to move on to the next question.
I do not want to move to the next question because you...
You got to open up. She wants you to open up the door, D.
Yeah, I got to open up the door. Because they're just showing up.
I love it.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah,
I live in Brooklyn. I just can't open up my door.
You know I'm outside with groceries and I have to pee.
I didn't look out the peephole.
Yes, you did. And you know it was me because I was calling and texting you. I'm only calling
my
you
phone
twice.
was off.
Next question, please, because I don't know what you're talking about. Your phone. You didn't pay the bill? You live in Brooklyn. There's a Metro PCS on every block.
I have Sprint.
Oh, my God. Oh, y'all are killing me right now. I love it. I told y'all. I told y'all. Y'all missing this? Wow. Okay. This is anybody's question.
You want to take this?
He said anybody. Let's hear the question first, Crystal.
All right.
If a man or a woman comes to you and says, let's try something different, what's the first thing you hear?
My mind or automatically goes to sexual because I feel like men are sexual beings. And when you say let's try something different, I'm like, what do you mean?
Okay. Yeah. And for a woman, like you said, it wouldn't. I know I'm gonna be thinking sexual. I know she thinking about let's go to Bahamas for the weekend or something. Let's just spend up some money, or let's go shopping together, or let's go. She done watch something on Do It Yourself or HGTV, and we want to build a table. Let's do something new. I don't know about that, so I'm apprehensive. But depending on the level of the companionship, I'm willing to go with it.
Well, you don't answer the door, so the companionship can't be that much.
And ladies, I'm letting you know, don't bring anything into the bedroom unannounced. We need to know what's coming in.
Another rule. Another rule.
An agreement.
You should have another agreement. You should have a booklet. You should have a booklet.
I do.
And do people like sign off? Do you give them copies?
On the fourth date. On the fourth date, sign this, please. It's called a MOU, Memorandum of Understanding. So we both know what's going on here.
No, evidently she.
And you are 50% of this. So at any time you can back out.
You never want somebody to say, you always give them a choice to back out. You don't say, listen, work with me, you know, I'm a work in progress. These rules can be changed.
No, they're not rules. We are agreeing on these. It's not rules. Let's agree.
You wrote them. Why do I have to agree to them?
Because
Why can't we sit down and write them together?
You want date number 5?
Uh-oh.
Me? I'm pumped up to your house at date number 3 and you didn't answer, so we never got to date number 5. We didn't even get to date number 4.
We on 3rd date and you popping up without an answer?
Yeah.
Crystal, we in a relationship at date 3?
It's worse things have happened.
Y'all just gonna let that go, Kyle?
No. I have a question.
Calvin changed the subject, so he did let it go. Boop.
I have faith in him.
Go ahead.
I have a question. Matter of fact, let me ask Crystal, and then I'll come
Sure.
to David. When a man says, can we talk about this later? What do you hear?
I don't want to speak about it now. I don't want to talk about this now because I know it could be World War III.
Oh, okay.
That's what that means. Can we talk about this later? But it depends on where you everything is about how you say it, where you say it, when you say it. It's all about how the situation is set up. If you think that I'm going to start an argument somewhere that an argument should not be started, I get it. Can we talk about this later? Yes, we can. If you're at work or you're busy, can we talk about this later? Yes, you can. Unless it's like a dire state of emergency, I'm okay with can we talk about this later?
How about, can you come back later?
No, I'm going to come back later. I'm on the highway. Didn't I tell you that? The groceries in the back seat.
Okay.
The eggs in the back seat, and I'm going home to make me and whoever else something to eat.
Okay.
But you hear that?
Says,
Can we
talk about this later?
Yes.
I don't necessarily jump. I don't suffer from grandiosity. I know a lot of things are going on with a lot of people in their lives. So, with me, Calvin, it's just 3 things. Does it need to be said? Does it need to be said now? Does it need to be said by me? So sometimes that needs to be addressed, and it's not always now. Not in the heat of the moment, and I'm probably not the person that they need to talk to this about, and maybe they want to run that through their network first before we get to it. So more information to make a decision is always good. So later, no problem. Not running from the issue, but now is not the time. I think that's appropriate in any kind of relationship. Now is not the time. It should always be open for us both to be able to say that, because you need to be able to deal with something in your space first before you take it to somebody else. Because too many times relationships don't work because we consistently allow our emotions to supersede our intelligence or our mouth to beat our brain. And you got to be a little more considerate to the person that you care about. So you got to say stuff like, can we talk about this later? And, it's like somebody being on the phone. They don't hang up on you, but they say, I really don't want to talk right now. You can hang up on somebody, which is a weapon of mass destruction, but you say, I really don't want to talk about
Don't hang
that.
up on me.
Yeah, that's it.
Crystal shook her head like, don't do it.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker. Hanging up on me, disrespecting me in the street, stuff like that. I just feel like it's unnecessary.
It's an ultimate form of disrespect.
Yeah, if you care about me, that means you want from me what you want for yourself.
But you left me outside in the cold and I need to pee with groceries that are heavy.
Crystal, I thought we was over.
You didn't care about me enough yet.
I mean,
because everything you just said sounds so good.
But that was your third date.
But you didn't answer. You didn't answer the door.
It's Calvin. Tell her that's tricky. Calvin,
I don't need Calvin to tell me.
I need another man.
You don't. I don't. I'm up here by my lonesome.
Crystal, there is a such thing of space, and it's just like Facebook or Instagram or things like that.
I haven't seen you all week, and I come to your house and you don't answer the door. What kind of? You had space all week. You had 6 days of space.
Maybe I needed 7 days. Just
you need to be alone.
No, Crystal, it's just not like that. Timing is everything, and sometimes it's just not the time. Sometimes people we may be going through something. And you've been in a relationship for a while now. So what if someone has done something and you need more time to get to the place where you want to see them or talk to them? What do? Do you allow them to enter your space and make you deal with it? I think that's unfair in a relationship. Most times
you're speaking about years in. I get that. But what I'm saying is we're new. When something's new, you want to be around it all the time. It's a good you carrying a lot on your soul. You need to be alone. You need this time. You're not like a fresh date kind of sit in the park and feed each other strawberries. You just like
I'll do
want to
that.
sit. You want to
But
sit
I'ma
at
call
a
you and
poetry. No, you want to sit at a poetry jam and do this all day. Like you're not like a, you know, like
I'm
when
spontaneous. I'm
how
spontaneous.
you don't even want to answer the door.
Okay. Maybe the presentation. Maybe take a nice picture in the car of the thigh, and say I'm heading upstairs.
I need to persuade. No.
You're my
No.
blessing. I mean,
You
the
see my hot
presentation
pocket.
art.
You know what my thigh looks like.
But the thigh may look different today, this morning, coming out of the gym.
That's another agreement for you.
No, it's not another agreement.
The text needs to be up to your liking for you to answer the door.
The text is like the call before. We in the technology age.
I don't
So
feel
the
like I don't like texting. I don't like calling.
Stay
I
there
barely
for a
like
minute.
phone.
I'm glad you said that. So stay there, because now I'm gonna have a question for you. Do you feel that texting has hindered or helped relationships? I kind of know where you're gonna go.
It's hindered.
Okay.
It's definitely hindered because you cannot. Everyone reads things differently. You cannot really express emotion through a text message. If you say to me, I miss you, I'm coming over. I could say K, and you're like, K, what's that mean? Like one letter? What's this one word thing? And it's like, maybe I'm driving. Maybe I can't hit you with, babe, I miss you. I can't wait till you come over. Or, you know, you don't know about texting. I feel like texting, it builds a space between people because you feel like, well, I text them. I don't need to speak to them. But hearing someone's voice, hearing the emotion in their voice is a big thing for me. I don't want to text you. I may text you if I'm really busy during the day and, oh, babe, I miss you, whatever. That's fine. But I feel like speaking to someone is a lost form. I'm the type of person, I won't text you, but I'll send you a card. I go to Hallmark and I will spend an hour reading cards. No, for real. Like, it's like therapeutic for me. And I will send you a card because I feel like...
You gonna spray some perfume on it? Put some lipstick on
That's
it?
a little psychotic now. I did that as a teenager. For real, I used to have this little boo in Rikers. I was young.
Oh, what?
And I used to put a little bit of cucumber melon. Remember cucumber melon back in the day when
of
Bath and Body
course,
Works?
yes.
And then, you know, like the lip gloss that was all
Yeah.
greasy? Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I'm a woman of a certain age. We don't know. And I spent too much
Guys
money.
of a certain age like that.
This is Tom Ford. I'm not doing that. Not for a card. I mailed it to you. I got a stamp. I didn't email it. Emailing is free. I put it in a, listen, I put a little heart on it for you.
That's your rule?
Yeah.
No time for it on the card?
No,
You
no
can't
time
kiss a
for it on the
card,
card,
huh?
no.
Okay.
You know how much a bottle of perfume is?
Yes,
Bath and
I
Body
know.
Works is like $7. A good bottle of perfume.
I know.
And I'm not talking about toilette.
400.
I'm talking about eau de parfum.
Oh, she went French.
Whoa.
Eau de parfum, okay?
Whoa.
She went
We're not
French on
talking
me.
about
Whoa.
And I'm not worth that? Your blessing?
No, you didn't answer the door.
Your
You didn't
blessing
answer
is
the
not-
door.
Oh.
You didn't answer the door.
Okay.
You passed it by, you know?
Okay.
You were, I don't know, upstairs
Remember
watching
those
ESPN.
standards. Remember those standards.
Okay, we're coming close to the end, so let me ask you
Oh
this.
no, I'm so sad. Really? I just got
You know we have to do a part 2 of this. But matter of fact, Damon, let me ask you this question. What is it that you need from women that will make it easier to deal with them and also help make them better women?
A remote control with a mute button would be the quickest answer. But from women, I would like them not to be understanding. I would not want them to be focused. I want them to be women. Focus on being a queen. Anything less than a queen, anything less than a king is going to feel uncomfortable next to you. I'm a king. So
Okay.
if you're a woman, don't worry about what the king's supposed to be doing. Do what you're supposed to be doing, and I'm going to stand in line next to you. We're going to be left, right, and all together. The moment you start giving me the attention what I'm supposed to be doing, that means you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Focus on what you're supposed to be doing. I'm going to focus what I'm doing. We're going to be together. It's going to be a beautiful thing. And that's it. Just want for me what you want for yourself.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, Chris, we have like 2 minutes before we're about to end. I'm sorry. Same question to you. What is it that you need from men that will make it easy to deal with us and help make us better men?
I need honesty, and I need a man that is true to his word. I feel like a lot of men are not true to their word. They just say it to have it said at this point in time. As long as you say what you mean and mean what you say, I am with you 100%, because as long as you're honest and say, I can do something, I can't do it, I'm behind you because you never lied to me. Okay. And you answered the door. I didn't have to bang on it. Bang, bang.
Now, you know we're going to have to do a part 2 of this, because this was absolutely, absolutely amazing. I just wanted to end the show by saying this. Not too long ago, I went to God and in prayer and asked him to remove my friends, to remove my enemies. And when I looked around, to my surprise, all my friends was gone. So I went back to God and I said, God, please, I said, my enemies. And he said, yes, they're gone. You know, you have to understand, life has taught me that in this world, when you're trying to be successful, when you're trying to do things in your life, it's not an easy road. Sometimes it's going to be a very lonely road. The people that's with you ain't always going to be for you, and the people that are for you can't always be with you. You know, you're going to have people, like tonight's topic, similar to tonight's topic, it isn't what people say to you, it's what you listen to. And you'll have a lot of people planting seeds, and they will tell you that you can't do this. They will tell you that, you know, this is impossible. They'll tell you that it's never been done before. And if you don't know who they is, well, neither do I. But every time I meet people that's on the verge to go to the next level in their life, they tend to always never reach there because of what they said to them. They said that, you know, this can never be done. They'll tell you that this is impossible. They'll tell you that, you know, this is something that nobody else has even tried to do. And a lot of times, they are our own voices, the things that's in our head. So let me remind you the things that God told you. God has always reminded us that no weapon formed against us will ever prosper. He'll remind us that the battle that we're trying to fight has already been won. He will remind us that, you know, any doors that you need to be open, it'll already be open. And the doors that need to be closed will be closed. Are you going to have fear? Yes. Are there going to be times when you're going to want to throw in the towel? Yes. Are there going to be times when you're going to have to walk alone? Definitely. Are there going to be times when you just want to give up? Yes. But are you still meant to be great? Most definitely. And let me leave you with this last message. There's 2 types of people in the world. The person that plants something and the person that buries something. They both go into the same dirt, but only one comes back up. So ask yourself, which one are you? We thank you for being here tonight. We thank you for our amazing, amazing guests. They did an excellent, excellent, excellent job. And we hope that they come back because we want them to open up the door.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
You know?
Bang, bang.
So, Damon, thank you very much. Crystal, thank you for bringing that flair, that excitement. And, you know, it was a wonderful, wonderful. And I thank you guys for being here tonight. So we thank you, and we ask that you continuously follow us and join us. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us at DaTruth on Twitter. You know, follow us all over. I think we got a few minutes. So, Crystal, your website?
It's hernamescrystal.com. So HERNAMEISCRYSTAL.com.
Yes, please follow this amazing woman. She told me about a lot of amazing things that she's doing. Please continue to follow her. So again, we thank you, Damon. Thank you very, very much.
Damon Moore, just dial 311. I need a man.
We thank you, and we hope you have a good night. Thank you.